I'm Maddison
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
I love it when Leo just gets us together. Like, Courtney and I are just BSing, chatting, and Leo's like, 18, 19, get it together.
That's literally
You guys, welcome to the Morning Tea. We have so much to get into. Justin Bieber is officially coming in 2020.
Yeah.
We know Selena's coming in 2020, so you already know what Twitter is doing now that Justin posted that on his Instagram. We're going to break that all down. We also, right before we went live, we're seeing some things regarding Selena Gomez's potential album cover.
Girl, the trailer dropped
while
I was getting this together.
Like, there's a lot happening with Justin and Selena. We're going to break it all down for you guys. We also have some other news to get into. We're talking an update on Juice WRLD. Jake and Tana Mojo have a new show. Roll my eyes already. We're talking an update on Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel. Things are not going well since that whole situation.
Good.
We're talking about Liam Payne and some comments he made about Harry Styles.
If it's not positive, he needs to
prepare yourselves now. We're talking about Nicki Minaj, Lamar, Odom. The Lamar news is really interesting. We're talking about abstinence.
From Lamar?
Yeah,
Sabrina
says
he was in a brothel.
Sabrina says that they are abstaining from sex until marriage.
Okay.
But there's a lot of things she said that I find very problematic. And we'll get into it all. It's kind of a lot. I'm starting to kind of be like,
Are you raising your eyebrow?
I'm raising my eyebrow. Oh,
don't sound like Sabrina's on Parr.
No. We also have a little update on Khloe and Tristan, you guys. We're going to talk about Jordyn Woods addressing the fact that people thought she shaded Khloe. She made a really great statement on her Instagram that I want to break down. We're also going to talk about Kendall impersonating Kylie. It's just a lot. It's a lot to get into. We have Nina TT Thirsty Thursday for Justin. Haley not doing it.
Hey, Nina.
Hi, Nina. Thank you so much. I saw someone saying, Daisy, it's my first time here at your live streaming time. So exciting.
Hi,
Hey,
Daisy.
Welcome to the live stream. It is so much fun to watch it back, but we always say it's 10 times more fun when you get to watch it with us.
Because we can talk to you.
We can talk right here,
See
right
how we
here,
do
right
that?
here, right here. I'm laughing because Katarina says, Khloe makes me sad. Drunk on love. She needs rehab and a detox. Isn't that the case?
She needs something, Maddison.
What's funny is, okay, so you guys know, well, we'll get into this, but the report we had early on in the week, it was like Khloe and Tristan are 100% back together.
Yes, ma'am.
And the one we talked about yesterday, everyone's like, no, not there yet. And now the one that we're going to talk about today is literally smack dab in the middle. It's so obvious that
because that lie detector test done rocked the boat.
And someone is definitely planting these, I think your theory is right, to see how we're going to react to which story.
And we don't like none
And then
of
they'll
that.
move on from there.
We love single Khloe.
We love single
Strong,
Khloe.
independent, mommy Khloe Kardashian.
Stand a single Khloe.
Oh,
we
yeah.
also have a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleek. Miss Mika, she loves the tea, and we see ya. Miss Mika, go Mika, go Mika, go Mika, yes.
Yay! Hello,
Hey.
Mika.
Hey, Mika.
Hello. Wait, I saw someone was watching with their cat and it distracted me.
With their cat meow?
Yeah, it was
Shout
with
out
their
to the
cat,
meow
but
mix.
I missed the name, but I saw you, and I think that's cute.
We want to see you. Can you tell us if your cat is a meow mix wonder or are they a fancy feast?
Do you
Honey,
remember the
let
meow,
us know.
Meow.
Yes.
Meow.
Yeah, meow. And the big yellow bag. Yo, let me know. I want to know.
You're the cat person. I'm the dog person.
Yes, ma'am.
There has to be two.
Little
There
fancy
has
feast
to
in the
be.
can.
Yes, there always has to be one of each. We also have Alicia saying, I just turned 21 yesterday, had to deal with finals and work, and I missed the tea, but now I can watch today, and you're 21? Hell yeah. That is the best birthday ever. I feel very confident saying that. I'm 26, and still one of my most memorable birthdays / not so memorable birthdays, if you know what I mean.
That's beautiful, yeah.
Was 21. So happy birthday.
You know what I did on my 21st birthday? I met one of my favorite YouTubers at the time, and shortly after, he passed away.
Oh my God.
So I
that's
felt
so sad.
it was a blessing, Maddison.
Okay.
Because I kind of felt like that situation in itself sort of like set me up to like just treat people normally.
Yeah,
You know,
I love
because it was just a
that.
regular old club, and there
I love
he was.
that yours was very transformative and helped with growth. Mine was just taking 21 shots at the new rooftop bar in Columbia, Missouri, living my best life.
Well, you know what, Maddison? Everybody have fun.
That's true.
On the 2-1.
That is true. The 2-1 is the best. We have Jessica. Hey, y'all, it's your fave mama of 3. Yeah!
Shout out to the mama
She said, miss you live. Hey, Leo. Hey, Dave. They say hello back. hi, we missed you. She's a mom of 3, so
I
she's
love
busy.
that because it's almost kind of like, you know, when people come to your house,
Mm-hmm.
you better say hi to everybody and the parents.
I love that.
And they saying hi to Leo and Dave and they the parents.
Literally.
Don't come in here and don't say hi to, and don't miss out on Dave and Leo. Don't do that.
So true.
Right?
Yes, actually, I feel like you and I have had this conversation too. Like when we were in high school, we were the kids when we would go over to someone's house. We wouldn't just go straight to the basement.
Oh, no.
You had to go say hi to the parents too.
Moms love me because I'm going to come
Same.
in, I'm going to sit on the couch. I'm a little shy, but I'm going to come in and you will know that I am polite and I was raised right by mama.
Oh, you know me. I would literally go in. I'd go into the kitchen and be like,
Yeah.
hi,
I'm Courtney. Yeah.
And that's why I just saying, all the moms were like, they wanted their sons to marry Maddison, not the girls who went straight to the basement, if you know what I mean.
You know when it got a little sticky? When I started to do YouTube in high school and I would go in and glide across the floor like an angel and the parents would be like, oh.
I'm sorry, who were
Yeah,
you?
we've seen that video. Yeah, we've seen you talking about the Biebers.
And now they're like, wow, Courtney, we really see you. We
They said, wow, you just don't stop.
You don't stop. We have Mary Donna, I'm here for the tea. You two are spot on. But I crush on Charlie Puth. He is hot.
Well, he was hanging out with Lil Nas X recently, and I was
He
surprised.
And you know what? Sometimes Charlie Puth gets a little crazy, but you know what? He does always look good.
He's got good eyebrows. He put a
He
little
does.
slash in the eyebrow. That's
He
kind of
does.
cute.
He does. And I feel like he's always got a smoldering stare that just, there's a lot happening there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what, y'all? Take a moment. If you are of a particular age, can you go on Google if you don't understand this reference? But doesn't Charlie Puth look like Doug Funny?
I don't know who that is.
Doug like the cartoon Doug?
Oh, Doug.
Doug.
Funny.
Don't he look like
I thought
Doug?
you
With a
said-
little slash in the eyebrow?
I thought you said Duck Funny, and I was like, who the hell is Doug?
Not Duck Tail.
Doug, but
Ooh.
yes, I remember Doug.
That's what he looked
Remember
like.
how they would always do the but they would always make the sound. The cars would be like, no.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
That's what Charlie Puth look like. Doug
Okay,
Funny.
also we have Jessica saying, Dave, got my video ready for the dating show.
Well-
Yes.
Oh, well, it's time. We need y'all submissions.
Also, we have not forgotten about that. We
Period.
have not. And I'm not going to let that go.
Shambong of love.
Shambong of Love. Flavor Flav who? I'm sorry.
If Dave don't hit the gong, your ass will be gone. There you go. Look at that. Look how I did that.
No, it's if Dave don't hit the bong,
Oh.
then you'll be gone.
But I want the shambong gong.
Oh, well, we can do that too.
Shambong at the end. When
We can
when they toast at the end.
You know how they do at the end of every Real Housewives reunion? They like bring out the
Yeah.
signature cocktail.
And
we'll
there we
bring
will
out
be.
shambongs. We'll bring them out. and
We'll
then
bring it out
everyone
to
has
him
do
because he
them.
always brings it out to us.
Yes. Oh, wow. Role reversal.
Ecosystem strong AF. Look how we did that.
Such a strong ecosystem.
Yes.
So strong.
Go round and round.
We also have Jenny. Hello, hello, hello. I see you guys all talking about the dating show. Yes. And I'm laughing at Cody. Cody's literally
Cody
me.
said, I'm ready to catch this
Cody
flight.
said,
sis."
I'm too single. Cody is literally me. Literally me. I feel that on a really deep level. Really deep level.
are silly.
We have not, Kelly, we have not talked about Selena yet. We're
Not
going to
yet.
talk about her.
Hold on.
We're going to talk about Justin, and we have a lot of Card Jenner tea time. We also have some other things to discuss.
This is gonna be a good one.
Actually, it is going to be a good
Is
one.
it
I can
time?
feel it in my bones. Let's go ahead and pour it up.
I have a question, Maddison.
Yes, I have a cough, and then I'll answer it.
Have you tried the Irish cream cold brew at Starbucks yet?
No, but is that like Bailey's flavored coffee?
I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about Irish cream.
Why?
I don't know. It's because I was so set on the pumpkin cream. It really got my holidays together, and then they ran out. So now we have Irish cream cold brew. I don't know if I'm gonna try her yet. If y'all have tried the Irish cream, can y'all let us know?
I want to know because if it tastes kind of like Bailey's, but then it's like, do I really want to drink Bailey's flavored cold brew without the alcohol?
I was gonna say with no
like,
alcohol.
what's the point then?
That's called tea.
It's just sugar.
Sugar
milk.
and $4 gone.
Yeah, no. Okay, I take that back. Cheers. Also, we missed somebody. I want to shout them
Oh,
out.
what they say?
Leo is getting me together. He made sure I know. Dream Dog Collection. She said, I love y'all's show. Straight from New Orleans. Oh my gosh,
I
I'm
gotta
so
go to
jealous.
New Orleans.
I want to go to New Orleans.
I want
so
some
bad.
jambalaya and I want to try some crawfish.
Same.
I'm gonna
And I
pop
want
the head
beignets.
right off.
I want the beignets from the famous place. I cannot think of it right now.
What, a good coffee?
Yes, and oh my gosh, I can't think
Did
of
the
it.
Real Housewives go there recently? One of these Real Housewives franchises went to New
They might
Orleans
have.
and they got that, beignets.
Yes, they might have.
She was
But
dipping it
I'm
in the hot
so jealous that you can have any of those goodies at any time.
When is Mardi Gras?
Mardi Gras
that
is
soon, y'all?
March. That's in March.
I gotta get my chest ready for that.
I believe. Same.
Yeah.
I need to have surgery before Mardi Gras.
Maddison, you don't need no goddamn
These things aren't gonna get any beads. Let's be
Stop
honest.
it.
I want the big beads if I'm gonna go, and these are only little bead material. Not that I'm mad about it.
The
I'm
people
just
of
saying.
New Orleans might be very giving.
You gotta be honest. Also, yes, Cafe Du Monde. Thank you, T-Tribe. That's what I was trying to say. You guys literally are inside my brain. Thank you. Things are a little wispy today because I took cold medicine right before we went live.
I feel Maddison.
So you know what? Some things might come out or some things might not connect.
If you're a little loopy, that's okay.
Okay, I'm just preparing everyone now. Let's kick it off. And we're going to give you an update on Juice WRLD because we said that we would every time something new came in about the situation. This is a new report from TMZ. So Juice WRLD's family has finally spoken out. His mom spoke to TMZ and said that he did battle with prescription drug dependency. She said that she hopes the conversations Juice WRLD started in his music will help others win their battles, as that is what he would have wanted more than anything. And she said that she knows her son's legacy of love, joy, and emotional honesty will live on. Which you kind of talked about his music before everything, and you informed me. You're like, if you listen, there were some struggles there for sure.
Absolutely. Can I be honest, y'all? And this is no disrespect. I feel a kind of way. Can I tell you why? I feel a kind of way because watching Juice WRLD interviews, he names a couple of rappers of like, I never even wanted to sip lean before I heard Future's whatever it was. You get what I'm saying? And some of those same people that he idolized are silent.
Oh, really?
You get what I'm saying? Lots of friends have come out, collaborators, even Ellie Goulding sent her condolences, but there are some rappers that are silent, and a lot of those rappers are the ones that are leading sort of this wave of the pills, the lean, etc. So how about some of those people maybe change how often they rap about those things? Say something, you know what I mean? It feels very much like the Shawn Mendes thing. Y'all are silent, and it makes me look at y'all as less of men because someone lost their life based off of the things that you promote. You know what I'm saying? Don't use this.
And then ended up kind of emulating their life after that.
Exactly.
And that's where you're having the issue.
Exactly. And these are our youth. 21 years old. Birthday was just the week before.
And I think you are also coming from almost like a protective standpoint because you talked about how your brother was a really big fan.
Juice WRLD. Yes.
He's younger, having to explain the situation. And I think you make a really interesting point that he was kind of, you know, making his lifestyle similar to the people that he did idolize.
Absolutely.
And it is really sad that now this has sadly happened. He was trying to help people while he was alive, and those people, where are they? They should be kind of helping his family. I feel like they should be there at this time. I agree with you.
I just have one last question, Maddison, before we move on. I want to ask this to the T-Tribe because this is also something that has been bothering me because I see lots of conversations happening online. When someone passes away, does that automatically make them a legend? Because there's lots of conversations of people saying, well, XXXTentacion, Lil Peep, Mac, and Juice WRLD, we're not legends, y'all just feel that way because they have passed on.
See, but I don't even like having that conversation because I feel like either way that person is no longer with us, and I don't think that is now the time to discount anything that they did.
I agree.
I just don't even like that that's even a conversation.
It's a very aggressive one,
I don't like that when people are, you know, grieving over an idol that they lost, that other people are saying they're not iconic. I just don't even think that should be a conversation at all. I think if they were a legend to someone, then
let them be a legend to
someone. But why do you need to argue that maybe they're not on the same caliber as someone like Prince? Like
that's what they do.
I just feel like that's ridiculous, and that's totally discounting what Juice WRLD accomplished when he was alive. What Lil Peep accomplished when he was alive.
I agree.
Just because you don't think he's on this same level. I don't like that. Please stop having that conversation. If you're on Twitter and you're having it, just stop it.
This is how I feel. I feel like if Lil Peep, Mac Miller, X, and Juice WRLD, if one of their songs, bars, or lyrics helped save the life of one person, they're a legend to me.
I just want to shout out Carrie. She said they were a legend to somebody, and that's exactly how I feel about it.
And that's exactly how I feel.
Yes, Carrie, yes. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to lighten things up and talk about Jake Paul and Tana Mojo because, kill me, they are getting another MTV show. Tana has returned to Instagram to make this announcement. Their new show is going to be called Bustedness, and it's a spinoff of Ridiculousness, which personally to me, I'm like, MTV, do better. But
Rob Dyrdek he's leaving?
So they didn't say that. They're saying that this is a spin-off of Ridiculousness, which to me that tells me that he is leaving and the show is ending and they're going to try to replace it with Jake and Tana. I don't think Rob is necessarily leavingly willing. If he is, I think that they're trying to bring in a younger version.
But here's the thing, Maddison. So Ridiculousness, I haven't watched Ridiculousness in a very long time, but it's online videos. Look funny. How y'all spinning off of that?
Right, it's still going to be
to me,
viral
Ridiculousness
videos
is a spin-off of America's Funniest Home Videos.
Right,
so how you gonna spin that off?
I feel like Ridiculousness was already like an MTV version of America's Funniest Videos. You know what I mean? It was like people kind of pushing the bar just a little bit.
Yeah.
You could be a little more free.
It was like the baby of Jackass and America's Funniest Home Videos. The perfect marriage.
Oh, that was perfect.
Right?
Yes, it's a perfect way to describe it. Shout out to Fessy, Maddison and Courtney. You guys are my legends.
Hi, Fessy.
Thank you so much, Fessy. That is so sweet.
I like
Thank you. Always here.
Yeah.
Always supporting us. Thank you.
Shout out to you, Fessy.
But Tana even admitted that her and Jake are the, what did you say, bootleg versions of Chanel West Coast and Rob Dyrdek.
Well, she's very self-aware, and I can appreciate that.
At least she is saying that, and I do agree. I just am very confused as to why they're getting another MTV
You know what
show.
it is? I'm sure no matter how we feel about it, Maddison, there is money in both of them separately, but there's the most amount of money with them together.
Man, that sham marriage was the best probably thing they could have done for their careers.
Honestly, we already know that if Tana gets another reality show, it's gonna flop. We've already seen the numbers on the first one, so why not put them together on a show that people of any ages can turn on Sunday and have it on in the background while you're folding laundry? That's the only good angle I can see. I personally don't care, but I know lots of younger people that will.
Yeah, I think I would have liked it better if it was something more original. But the fact that it's just a spin-off of a show that's already been popular, that people already loved, and that literally I just feel like they are replacing Rob and Chanel with Jake and Tana. I think that's why I'm just kind of not into it, because I'm like, wow, not only is this just a reheated idea, but also Jake and Tana, should they be getting another show? It's just a lot of things for me.
I want to say this is where MTV fumbled the bag. Let's enter the MTV boardroom. Hi, MTV.
Talk to the MTV cam.
Hi, MTV.
Yes.
Y'all fumbled the bag. Can I tell y'all why? What y'all should have done was gotten Tana, Jake, and 2 other influencers in their wheelbarrow to host the older MTV reality shows that had a host.
For example, Room Raiders.
I was going to say.
Because we were just talking about that before.
Yeah, we could have had Tana on Room Raiders. I could even see Tana and Jake rebooting Punk'd. I feel like that's more appropriate.
That would have been so much better.
How did y'all miss out on that? Why are we getting Ridiculousness reheats?
Do you guys remember Next? When the people would get off the bus?
Yes.
And they'd just automatically next them.
Could you imagine Tana making comments as someone is immediately nexted?
That would be so much better.
Tana and Jake as the 2 bus drivers on the next bus. That's content. Y'all are messing up and
Even
not
like
hiring
Tana
us.
could drive the bus when it's guys and Jake could drive the bus when it's girls, and the other one is community. Oh my God.
MTV, that's why y'all are going down. That's why we only watch the VMAs and that's it. Next.
That's true. Also, we had Robin. Robin made a very interesting point.
What Robin said?
Jake used Tana for the MTV connection. Is that not obvious? And I do probably believe that might be true.
Tana is more accessible to me than Jake.
Also, Tana's team works very hard to turn her kind of wild behavior into money, and I think Jake's team doesn't do as well as that, and so he really has benefited probably the most out of the situation.
Maddison, I don't know if there is like a manager's award ceremony, like the manageries, but there needs to be one, and let me tell you right now, Jordyn Woods would run up on that stage and take every award home. I
mean, imagine taking someone who literally posts pictures of themselves in thongs and turning them into a millionaire.
He's literally,
that is talent.
He's managing a magician. You saw what she did with her head in the Getty photo.
We talk about Mama Chris, but damn, maybe we are not giving the credit where the credit is due.
Yo, for real.
Literally. Shout out to Fessy. Did you guys hear about Nick and Priyanka's new series coming up?
Oh.
And I would like to know what you think about it. So they're doing a series about their wedding. I believe it's probably going to, I didn't read the entire thing, but I think it's probably going to be on Quipply just because Joe's already doing that, Zac Efron's doing that, Sophie Turner has a show on there.
Really, the whole family?
They're pumping in a lot of money to that. I saw somewhere that they raised $1 billion before it's even...
Quibi?
Yep. So they are...
Now I really feel some type of way.
They are paying people a definite good coin.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's kind of about their wedding. and the preparations, I assume. So.
But I don't want that, Maddison. I want to see
just
Nick
wanna
Jonas watering his lawn
Same.
and Priyanka being cute.
I just want to see thick Jonas. That's all I really care to see.
Expletive, yes.
Maybe if it was like a newlyweds.
That's what I was
Nick and
thinking you was gonna
Priyanka
say. Yeah.
edition, I would be down for that.
I want to see you all on the
But
couch
also, it's
kicking.
like, is Priyanka able
Interesting.
to fill Jessica Simpson's shoes?
I think she might
don't
be.
know.
You saw how she got what's her name together in the crowd.
I don't think so.
Madison, you never know.
I don't think so. She might be too she comes off a little too snotty for me to be able to be relatable.
I feel you.
And I think she's beautiful. I think she's talented.
Is that who she is when she leave the house, though?
But
We don't know who
exactly.
she is behind the
I
boudoir.
just feel like she's a little for me to relate to her.
You know what it
you know?
is? Maybe we will enjoy her personality when we see the chemistry between her and Nick.
That's true. Maybe we need to see it.
I wanna
And there we
see
go.
it.
And
I'm
it'll change my
interested.
mind, and then I'll sit up here and be like, Nick and Priyanka are the cutest
Yeah,
couple
right?
ever. We all know I stand a good rom-com. I stand a good reality show about a married couple. So
Yeah.
I could be all over it after the first episode. You don't know. Exactly.
interesting.
Mrs. Mom Next Door, is this tuna or chicken? LOL. Thank you.
Yes.
One of the most iconic reality television moments in history.
Shout out to Jessica Simpson because, you know, the real me is also a Southern girl with her Levi's on and an open heart. I felt that. I felt that, Jessica. That's one of her best songs. That one and Public Affair.
And an open heart.
Wish I could save the world like I was Supergirl. Shout out to Jessica.
I will never forget when I went to Dallas, real quick, Dallas, Texas, for a dance competition one year. It was nationals. My parents surprised us, and we got to go to see Jessica Simpson in concert. And that was the concert that Nick Lachey gave for the puppy.
Really?
And it was like the most iconic moment of my teenage life.
Madison, you have lived.
I was literally like, and then when they played it back on the MTV show, I was like, I
was
in
there.
the audience.
Me.
I saw him give her the puppy before it aired on television. I thought I was so cool.
Well, you had every reason to feel that way.
TBT. Shout out to Mama and Papa Hill because they made sure that happened.
Yeah,
And
good
that
to
was
you.
true. That was a big moment for me. Big moment.
Real quick before we move on, Mandy
Yes.
Moore, Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson.
Agreed.
Yeah. Mandy Moore was like a little past for me. Like when I was growing up, Jessica Simpson was it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be her and Nick Lachey.
I said neither of y'all, Brittany or Christina. So
Ooh,
Christina had to.
Christina is. Brittany was the dancer, the All-American, but
Christina
Christina.
said,
Yes, she did. Shout out to Cody. Hello. Thank you so much for the cute little birdie. That is so cute. Okay,
Shout out to
let's
you,
move
Cody.
on and talk about Justin Timberlake and
Okay.
Jessica Biel. So there's a new report from Us Magazine. A source said that Jessica was, quote, very upset and embarrassed by Justin's behavior and thought it was completely inappropriate. The source said that she encouraged him to put his statement out because she felt embarrassed by his actions
Obviously.
and wanted him to take accountability and feel embarrassed as well. Yes. I love that so much. But what's interesting is, even though the statement's been out, people have kind of cooled off about it, a separate source spoke to Life and Style magazine and said that they are not in a great place right now. Justin has reportedly promised to give up drinking, but they're still just kind of in a rocky place.
You know what I'm hearing in my head as you tell that story, Madison, and I hope that this is not what it's
What's
going
gonna
to be.
happen?
This is very much giving me, this is my confessions, now that I found out. Like, this is like Justin Timberlake, he about to give us a confessions album now.
But can we all agree that that was one of the best Usher songs ever?
Oh, Usher ate that. Justin can't do
good.
that.
That's
That's what I'm
true,
saying.
yeah.
Like, don't get caught cheating with your black co-star, and we know you're trying to work with Lizzo and give us the hit of 2020. Girl, right now, Justin and Selena are about to eclipse you. So this bad press is not going to make me run and want to support that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, because even if his song with Lizzo is like amazing,
Girl, that's going to be the most JCPenney song, and y'all going to play it out.
I
know
think
y'all are.
I'm gonna like.
I know y'all are. I am ready to
think
just
I
roll
am.
by.
Anything he puts out, I'm gonna kind of be like, are you trying
Was
to
you
make us
cheating in the
forget?
studio
Yeah,
during
are
this?
you trying to make us forget Justin Timberlake?
Was you sneaking women through the back,
And I
Tiger?
feel like he already had his Crimea River moment where that was like his comeback to his ex. It's
Yeah.
like, can you really have two in your career? Like, I feel like that was like such a statement that if he tried to do it again, we would be like, dude, you're too old to be doing this.
I'm going to say this, Madison. Just history has shown us that Justin Timberlake is not the best at treating women the best. So, I mean, don't let the feel-good songs fool you. Janet was still blacklisted, right? She was. He left her hole in that bag. You ripped the pasty off and left our sis with the mole hole in the bag.
Poor Janet.
For years.
Poor
I'm not
Janet.
too much feeling Justin Timberlake right now, Maddison.
I'm happy to hear that Jessica Biel is not forgiving and forgetting. I'm glad that, you know, she is kind of
She's giving us
wanting
the
him
stern
to feel
Khloe.
embarrassed. She comes off as very stern and cold, and I'm getting that vibe. And I think it's unfortunate that they're in this like rocky place with the holidays. Obviously, we've talked about their parents. This is a kind of bad time, but I think he needs to be punished a little bit.
You remember that boy that did, I think he was in the background of Justin Timberlake at the Super Bowl? I know them kids is teasing him at
Oh my
school
God, the
right
selfie
now.
guy?
Yes, I know them kids is like,
The guy who
He took that picture off his social media. He said,
literally
nope.
blew up from being
Yes.
an idiot, like, meh.
That would have been me.
No, no, because I would have been like,
That's a sinner.
I'd be like, no, we just need to twerk and get on video and be known for our twerking, not for taking a selfie. It's the longevity. We can have a longer career from twerking.
I'm
than
trying
a
to be
selfie.
like Alex from Target. He just stood there and was doing his job, and he got invited to Playlist Live, Maddison.
Wow, what a guy. Okay, let's talk about Liam Payne.
Okay.
New interview with Face Magazine. He spoke about the mystery that is Harry Styles. He said, quote, I mean, look at the stuff I put out and the stuff Harry puts out.
Look at the material, Madison. Look at
Polar
it.
opposite. I'm like the Antichrist version of what Harry is.
Why do you even have to say Antichrist? He is stupid. Because the album was trash. So for you to be coming out talking about Harry, period, to get some press is embarrassing, girl. We're not streaming it. Sorry, LP1. Liam is embarrassing. Because I used to stand. I had to turn my stand card back in, Madison.
But it's just so funny. So I was literally typing up the docket in the office, and I was just thinking of when we would get to this place in the team. And I was like, yeah, you were gonna
Look at what
say-
I put out.
You would say, Liam puts out trash, and Harry puts out hits. There's
And
the difference.
Maddison, you hit it right on the head at the whack-a-mole.
I was-
That's exactly what it is, because he put out some hot garbage juice.
I knew
the
exactly.
most generic.
Exactly what you were gonna say. And honestly, you were better than I.
This is someone
than
that
I
needed a
thought.
Lizzo.
I
You
know.
needed Lizzo on your album so that we would
know.
even know it was out.
I know. Okay, let's talk about Nicki Minaj, someone else you love.
Yes.
So she is being awarded Billboard's Game Changer Award at the Women in Music event. It's actually going on today. And she did a little interview with Billboard. It was really, really great. But she addressed her retirement, and I feel like that was one of the most key things that people were looking for. And she said, quote, I'm a perfectionist and love topping myself. So as long as I love music, I'll always be doing that.
Good.
She said that she will never completely step away, but she does want to be open to other possibilities in life. She believes it is important to be a woman outside of the magnifying glass, and she has to make sure she is a well-rounded human being. And I just really respect that.
I love that, because who wants to be a robot their entire life?
Right.
Or who wants to reach 50 and then realize, well, I have it all now, but what if I wanted a family? You get what I'm saying?
Well,
Nicki said, I
because
need to take a break.
Even if the fame doesn't fade, and I don't think Nicki's fame ever will fade.
No, ma'am.
But still, at the end of the day, when you're sitting around looking at your life, I think it's great to have so many accolades. It's great to have so many best-selling records. It's great to have all of these, you know, titles.
Yeah.
But really, I feel like your legacy is who you leave behind and is your family. So I completely feel for her and understand exactly what she's saying. Like, yes, she wants all of those things,
Yes.
but she also wants to leave this earth, or even just like look back on her life and know that she literally did everything.
You know, plaques, artwork, all of those things are important, but when you are sitting in your probably very large and expensive, gorgeous boudoir, and you look around and you got Kenneth and all these plaques everywhere, I imagine, what is really gonna leave you feeling fulfilled when you go to sleep at night?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Baby, beautiful legacy,
Right.
a man that will pop a cap in your expletive.
Exactly.
The big three, Madison.
The big three.
The big three.
Isn't that what we all want?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we all
My
dream
man will
of?
snap your neck.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly.
You gotta have at least 2 of the 3.
I see you guys talking about how much you love Nicki. Christian says, love Queen Nicki.
Yes.
Can't blame her. And then Anna Letzi said, I'm not a fan of Nicki, but I respect her for that. It's true. I'm sure she wants a family and enjoy it. I think that's...
I love that response.
And that's a
Anna
really
Letzi.
good point. It's like, not only just have children, but be there for them and be able to enjoy it. Because I think a lot of times, you know, it's easy for celebrities or even just normal people who are really career driven. Have the baby to have the baby, and then it's like, yes, you're here, I
Back to
love
work.
you, but back to it. And I think Nicki wants to make sure she can kind of give her child a similar upbringing and mother child connection that she had. You know
My
what I mean?
thing is, like, Nicki is at the place right now, Maddison, where she could honestly, truly wake up and say, world stop, family time, bye, and see the barbs when I see you. You get what I'm saying?
And I think they would respect that.
Yeah.
I think
if
they
Nicki
would.
came in and was like, girl, I need to take care of my daughter. Y'all heard in my song, I'm trying to take my daughter to preschool in this amount of years. Time has come.
Right.
I would be like, okay. we got albums.
I'll get it
we
together.
got
I'll be
mixtapes.
mature.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I might let a little thug tear fall, but y'all won't see. And I'll dab her away and we'll play queen.
Okay, perfect. All right, everyone, we are going to talk about the Selena news.
Oh, yeah,
you guys talking about how she posted the teaser on Instagram. We're going to get into all of that.
But first,
just hold on. We got to turn your volumes down because we got to get through a couple other things first. Turn them down, turn them down, turn them down.
While you're turning them down, be sure to give this video a thumbs up while you wait, because it is now time for Congenitive Time. Hello to everyone in your office.
Hello. Okay, let's kick it off talking about Lamar Odom, you guys. So Sabrina, Parr, his fiance, recently spoke to Hollywood Life and revealed that her and Lamar have made the decision to abstain from the boudoir, from sex, until they're married. She said this is the first time in Lamar's entire life he's been clean from everything. So she said that her and Lamar don't even have sex now, believe it or not, which honestly, I don't believe it, but apparently. She said that once Lamar got saved, he developed a relationship with his pastor, and there's a lot of areas he wants to improve on as a man. The pastor suggested that it's not godly if Christians like to have sex before marriage. So obviously he's had sex before, but as the sacrifice now, they're not going to have sex until they are officially man and wife, which is kind of why Sabrina says Lamar wants to rush this marriage and get it on its way. But she's in no rush. And she also said that she explained to Lamar how it honors your woman when you don't touch her, and when you wait, God repays you for that. I don't know, that just kind of made me feel like not great. I just feel like, I feel like I would not feel honored if my man never wanted to touch me.
Maddison,
that would be a little odd to me.
Where is the content in the show, Sabrina?
I'm confused.
Okay, so y'all are having a fast wedding. Y'all are not having sex. Lamar don't want you to talk about Khloe, which is fine.
Right.
But what do we have?
I guess
who's greenlighting this?
A quickie wedding planning show?
This sounds like one of these when they give the housewives like
Teresa's
going to jail. Like, you know what? It sounds like that. Portia's having a baby. It sounds very much like that. 5 episodes.
I was gonna say a struggle to reach 5 episodes situation.
Yeah. And I like Lamar and I want him to be successful, but I have never been on board with the show idea.
Right.
And none of this makes me feel better about it. This sounds like Bieber.
No, I agree. I don't love it. I don't love it.
Hi, Fessy.
Hi, Fessy. Courtney and Carter are time. And Julesy Jules, my man better be touching me as much as humanly possible.
Can't keep your hands to yourself.
I don't know. I just felt really odd about all of this, and I totally understand the religious belief behind it.
Of course.
And where he's coming from. But I just want to make sure that she says this was Lamar's decision and this is all him. But I guess I just am a little concerned that he is really wanting all of these things. And I think he has changed, and I think he is in an amazing season of growth. But I just want to make sure that, you know, Lamar is the one who is in charge of all these decisions.
The biggest red flag that I can't look past, Maddison, and this will always be very important to me when I look at situations like this, is the kids are not a fan.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I will never forget that. That was a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
A source spoke to Radar Online and said that.
What do the kids see that Lamar don't see? Because the kids be seeing y'all. Parents, mom, tribe out there, trust me when I say, kids are stupid, but they know what's good and what's not. I promise you that. Please listen to your kids.
Dogs are like that.
Yes.
They
will
are.
Sniff
I'm
you
not
out.
comparing kids to dogs, but I'm just saying. It's very similar.
They will bark at your ankles.
Intuition. Okay, let's talk about Khloe and Tristan.
Okay.
New report from People magazine. The source said, this is what I think is so funny. Who knows what will happen with Khloe and Tristan in the future, which tells me...
I thought it was who cares.
We're leaning towards...
I thought it was who cares.
We're leaning towards back together. The source said that Tristan is very charming and sweet. I can't even say that without wanting to cough up some phlegm. Tristan is very charming and sweet and that Khloe always wanted to keep their family together because of True. The source said for now she is focused on just getting along with him so they can have the best family time together with True. We know that they are going to spend some time over the holidays together, but for me, the big part of this update is the fact that this source said who knows what can happen in the future. They're not together right now, but the future is unknown. To me, I think they're back together and they're just laying the groundwork to see how people are reacting. I think you're so right about that.
I agree. My thing is this, I'm sitting here thinking, for those of y'all, in the beginning of the Kardashian show, y'all remember thick Khloe when she was real mouthy?
Yes, before she had the nose job.
Before she
had
a couple jobs. Speculation, not confirmation.
Yeah,
but,
that's,
you know, before she got her hee-hee done.
She says no, but I say there's no way that's just contour, girl. Just saying.
Face tighter than saran wrap.
Yes.
I think that when True hit like 13, Maddison, that young lady is going to get her together.
Yep.
And, I wish to be a fly in Kanye's all-white library.
I know.
The day that True catch one of our videos.
When True looks up Tristan Thompson,
Papa
Khloe
Trash,
Kardashian.
True. Oh my God.
And then it's our faces.
Madison, that's gonna hurt her. It's gonna hurt her. And it's gonna be sad, but she's laying the groundwork, sure, for a show, but it's not the best groundwork in terms of her relationship for her daughter down the line.
Down the line, I agree. Okay, let's talk about Jordyn Woods. So Jordyn posted this photo of herself on her Instagram story. This was yesterday, eating an apple. Okay. And she said, an apple a day keeps the haters away, or something like that. Of course, everyone saw that and was like, oh my God. She's responding to Khloe because Khloe posted that thing about liars. OMG, the shade, the shade, the shade. Well, Jordyn was out doing press. She is in a new BET movie, so she was talking about that. Gets home, obviously sees everyone going off on Twitter about how she shaded Khloe. So she took to her Instagram to clarify exactly what that meant. And she said that everyone was reaching. She was like, oh, you guys must be tired from reaching all day.
Okay.
Blah, 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 which I'm like, all right, let's relax there. That wasn't too much reaching going on.
She said, y'all better stop.
And then I appreciate it. She went on to say that if she has something to say, she won't be shy about it. And I want you guys to just listen to her exact words because I still feel like this was a little dig at Khloe. So take a listen.
I don't do subliminals. I do general statements. And if I have something to say about someone or to someone, I'm going to say it to them or not at all. If y'all are...
She's like, I don't do subliminals. If I have something to say, I'm going to say it, which I appreciate, I love, but I'm like, I still believe that was a little shade at Khloe just because we know Khloe's favorite way to communicate is subliminals and not straight up statements.
I'm going to tell you right now, Maddison, because I do the same thing. Jordyn is saying right now, leave me alone. You know, that's my favorite phrase. Please leave me alone. Jordyn is saying, leave me alone. Yeah. Because the gun is cocked. You don't want it with me. Now, we say things like, oh, Jordyn don't got no personality. Oh, she's so quiet. Even in chat, y'all like, Jordyn, movie, what the hell? Yeah. Don't underestimate the power of a woman that's had enough. Because Khloe ain't nowhere near had enough. Well, she's playing what Khloe's doing.
Jordyn even said, she's like, if you guys are tired of the situation, imagine me. I'm exhausted. Let's move on. It's love. Let's just keep it pushing. And I agree. I think that eventually, you guys know, if someone is poked and poked and poked and poked and poked and poked enough, they're going to blow. Yeah. And I don't think the Kardashians want Jordyn to blow.
There's a bunch of ways that Jordyn could detonate a couple bombs, too. She could do it on YouTube. It takes time for things to come down sometimes, Madison. You get what I'm saying? There's a bunch of different ways that Jordyn could go about this, and at this point, I'm here for it. Only because they're playing, meaning Khloe and the family, and they're still trying to smear Jordyn, and we're coming up on a year later. You get what I'm saying? Like,
it's getting tired.
I am, what's her name? I keep forgetting her name, but she has the viral video that's like, imagine how tired we are.
I don't know who that is either.
And y'all know what I'm talking about, but that's, Wesley, I know Wesley knows what I'm talking about. It's Rose McGowan.
Oh, yes,
Imagine how tired we are. That's exhausted.
Yes. People are saying they don't blame Jordyn. I would have blew up by now. Yes, Jessica said, chill. They're going to get to Selena. Hold your damn horses. Thank you, Jessica.
Did y'all hit the thumbs up button?
We have Bessie saying, Khloe Kardashian, you need to get your game together. You are also teaching your kid how women need to be respected, not only for yourself. If your family ain't telling you what the tea is, get help. I agree.
Bessie?
I agree.
Not
Bessie,
a lie told.
I don't know if Khloe should watch them in the morning tea because we are a little harsh, but sometimes you need a little harsh advice.
I would rather her watch
little
us and
harsh
feel some type
reality.
of way than she say something and Jordyn detonate that bomb. Then we hit her with the double
Except
whammy the next day.
I do kind of wish she would detonate the bomb.
Oh, I
I'm
want her
kind of
to.
ready. I'm kind of ready.
At this point, after Red Table Talk and a couple weeks had gone by and Khloe was still, she came out with the hee. Jordyn should have been, don't play with me.
I mean, there has to be some sort of contract that's holding her back.
You know what I want? This is a little messy. Now, last night, Jordyn was out with our favorite stallion, Megan, at the YouTube Music Women in Power, whatever. Now, what if Jordyn would have detonated the bomb? Her excuse would have been, oh, girl, I'm drunk again, part 2. Now what? Let's lie to tech on that. Oh, yes, I did have a couple drinks. Now what?
A couple libations deep.
She was drinking from the bottle, Miss Jordyn, last night. She was guzzling.
She was doing
Oh, I was in bed
a
cheering her
Tequila
on.
Tuesday situation.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, she was.
You know what? I think Megan Thee Stallion is bringing out the best in her. Because
I love
Megan,
it.
although I will say, she's famous. She does need to watch it a few times. Because I
Yes.
think Megan sometimes forgets when you're drunk, you're not always in college. Sometimes you're
Yeah.
out in public and people have their phones and they're looking for a reason to bring you down.
And
I
she's
hope-
killing it.
I know, but you
Yes.
know.
I know,
You know how
Madison.
people are. Because I've
Yes.
seen videos of Megan Thee Stallion out having fun and I just feel for her because I was doing those same things at her age.
People take advantage.
But we were in college and no one was
Exactly.
taking videos. Like Snapchat was just a thing.
It's barely
But
a
people
thing.
are waiting to catch her doing something to use it against her. So just Megan and Jordyn, be careful. Have fun, have your libations.
Yes, and give us the twerk video.
Yes, but also make sure the people around you are people you trust.
Yes, ma'am.
Because that does stress me out a little bit. And Olivia says Jordyn is living her best life now. And yes, I agree.
And she deserves to.
We are going to get into the Selena news. If you guys are ready for it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up.
Yes.
Real quick while you're
Do
doing
it.
that. I just want to let you guys know that the season finale for Keeping Up is coming up. And
Already?
it's time.
Madison, ain't nothing happened.
We're ready for season 17 to end. It's
They didn't
time.
throw nobody under the bus. How they
They didn't
gonna
throw
have a
nobody
finale?
under the bus, but you know what they are all doing? Dressing up as each other as a little joke. And Kendall dressed up as Kylie. We got to see a little bit of the promo, and I will say it's freaking hilarious. Like, she's like, oh, this feels so good, and she puts a lipstick on her teeth, and then she, like, does a swatch, and she's like, this is what it looks like, and she, like, drew all over her arm. I will say it is pretty funny.
For the season
But,
finale?
yes. Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. Well, it was dry. It was dry. Kendall had to earn her keep.
You know what they need to do?
What? Oh,
This
God.
is so stupid.
Oh, God.
Remember when they replaced, you remember when they replaced the mom on Fresh Prince?
Yes.
You could replace Courtney like that, and ain't nobody gonna notice.
Courtney's dressed up as Kim. I can already tell. She's wearing the sunglasses, like, you know. I know.
Chris, there are lots of beautiful Armenian women out there that could play Courtney even better than Courtney. Call one of them.
That's
so
true.
we can watch the show again. That's something that's like, ooh.
A little body double situation.
LA's next top Kardashian.
There's another reality show. There's a spinoff right there. A spinoff right there.
Madison, where's my
And you
coin?
could do that in LA, let me tell you. You really could. Easily.
Fly the most looking Kardashian looking women on Instagram from all over the world. We need a couple from
A
Dubai.
worldwide competition.
Worldwide. Because Paris Hilton did it
Why?
years ago.
Yes, I remember when she was trying to find a new BFF.
No, even before that, with Kathy.
No,
Kathy did the
I
I Want to
loved-
Be a Hilton was the name of the show.
I loved when Paris did the BFF show.
Madison.
And then she would, when the person would get eliminated, she'd say,
TTYN.
TTYN.
Now, Madison,
Talk
you
to
know
you
my
after.
story, right?
You were on that show?
I was too young.
Oh,
but my
damn it.
casting video was the #1 casting video. So when the casting people called Courtney, and Courtney was like 16, they was like, I was like, yeah, but I love her and it's great and I'll be awesome. And they were like,
They're like, you
sorry.
can't have a libation. We can't have you here.
But now I would win.
Now it's
It would
time.
be like a no contest.
Paris Hilton, give him a call. Please, 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 please.
I'm just saying.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into the Selena news. I see you guys all talking about it.
Is it time?
We're talking about it now. Selena is
Selena,
here.
if you're a Selenator right now, you need to hit the thumbs up, put a crown emoji in the chat.
Yes, you guys, we're
Go
here.
off.
We're here. Okay, so Selena posted, I saw you guys all talking about this, the trailer on her Instagram. We see it. We're taking it in.
We're looking at her now.
She looks amazing. She looks obviously, yeah, she looks amazing. She really looks great. We're seeing the studio sessions.
Is she giving us snippets?
She's giving us
I don't know if we can play the snippets, but.
Rare.
Oh.
Dance Again, Ring, Vulnerable, People You Know, Let Me Get Me, Crowded Room featuring, I didn't see,
was
Kinda
black.
Crazy, fun, cut you off, a sweeter place featuring Kid Cudi.
Oh.
Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez and Kid Cudi. I did not see that
Selena
coming.
said, "Oh, you wanted a blunt rolling hoe, huh?"
Oh my God, Selena Gomez and Kid Cudi. I'm sorry, I did not see that coming at all. God, having Julia Michaels on her team has been the best thing for her ever.
See, not a lie told when she said, "Look at her now." Because she about to
January
go.
10th, we have the album cover art. She looks amazing.
Yes.
Wow, you guys, I am shooketh.
I'm shook too, to be honest, and I'm very ready.
Did you okay.
I'm very
Am I
ready.
being over dramatic about
No,
this Kid Cudi situation?
You're not. I'm glad.
Okay. She got
two black people on her album. That's how you know it's gonna have some soul.
And featuring, that's the one I missed.
Black.
Yeah, sorry, I missed that one. You guys know it was
Black
moving
and
so
Cudi.
fast. I was trying to read it at the same time.
Are you gonna give us an R&B moment? Because Black did the song with Normani, Waves, before Motivation.
Is she gonna give us an R&B moment and beat Justin Bieber to the punch and give him the middle fingers again?
Watch her go.
My God.
Look at her now. Watch her go.
I still want the club remix of Lose You to Love Me. I've not forgotten.
I need you to lose you to love me. Ba, 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 ba,
You guys.
ba. I can hear it
Can you
now.
hear it?
I can hear it now, Maddison.
Hear it? We are out.
Yes.
It is there. I know it. Selena, give us a call. Wow, I am so beyond excited about
I am
this.
excited too.
Like I said, I'm sorry, I'm just like not over that
Kid
situation.
Cudi.
I'm really mind boggled by
And
it.
that's the last song on the album.
And you know what? I think her teasing this as one of her best albums yet, her new era, all of the things that
might
we've
buy
kind of
this
been
one.
hearing. Yeah, you can
about to buy
you
this
can
one.
pre-order it. I'm seeing that. I feel like Selena has a lot to prove when it comes to music just because
I agree.
a lot of people, and I hear this comment all the time, even people in the office will say it.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, why is Selena Gomez famous? I don't get it, because she's not a great singer. Her acting is eh.
People think her acting is that?
Why is it? And I'm like, hello, Wizards of Waverly Place. And everyone's like, Maddison.
I said, y'all wasn't watching Barney in the playpen with the rest of us?
But I think, exactly, I think this album is going to prove everyone who says Selena's not a singer, Selena's not an artist, wrong. Like, she is coming to solidify her spot
She's got some soul.
as a female mother effing artist who can do a wide range of things.
Yeah.
And I am so freaking here for it. I am so excited. I am so proud of her. Shout out to Jervina, that fact. Yes, I agree. I'm just really
Cudi and
excited
Black.
about it. I think this is going to be amazing.
I love an album with minimal features because that makes me feel like the album is personal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Exactly.
glad that it's not like every single track is like featuring so-and-so, featuring so-and-so, featuring so-and-so. I wanted
Which
like a
I think if
Camila,
she
Becky
did do
G
that,
situation.
I think if she did that, it would kind of go back to the thing of she's not a strong artist by herself.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if she needs all these features, then she's not strong alone. You know?
Selena don't really need nobody.
I know.
She needs
I'm
good
freaking
lyrical
excited.
content.
I
And that's
am
it.
so freaking excited for this. Okay, so we have that. That's amazing. We know she's in London right now. She debuted some new bangs. Everyone's living for the new Selena.
Banging.
And her bangs, she looks great. She also, it's going around on Twitter that she did a secret session
Yes, in London. Yes.
which Taylor Swift did that too.
So they got to hear the album in full.
It's believable. I'm really excited about it. This is so crazy. We have Odom. Honestly, love her, and I think this album is going to be great. So happy for her. Just everything she's gone through. Just a strong woman. By the way, love you guys. So happy I made it to the tea.
Hey, Odom.
Hello. I hope your bed rest is going well.
Yeah, same.
And Sasha, why do I love Selena?
Because you have taste.
Right. And I just think that she, as a human, talks the talk and walks the walk, which
Yes.
is something that I respect and I appreciate. I think she's always about empowering other women. I like that she empowers people from her circle. Like Teresa was her assistant,
Yes.
and now Teresa had the swimsuit line. I love that Selena has been behind her with that 1,000%. And I think I'm so excited for this new album because I feel like she's really put her heart and soul into it, and she's not afraid to share what she's been through. And I think someone who went through such a public relationship, that could easily kind of scare you into not wanting to be so out
Yeah.
and open and honest about it. But she's doing it, and I just freaking respect it.
And she takes strong baby steps. Not everything is just like an overnight, boom, Selena. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? It's always like a gradual. She's taking her time. She moves at her own pace. It
Exactly.
doesn't feel rushed. I feel like when an artist is rushing, we can tell. You get what I'm saying? And we want your rollout to always, just for celebrities in general, for me, I always want to feel like the artist or their team has everything under control.
Right.
No messy rollouts. Give us a single, a visual, a pre-order, and the album should come out at 9 p.m. PST on the date that y'all say.
I feel like Selena's team is the team that works closest to your brain.
Yeah.
And that's very rare.
And look at her now.
Because you really have it together when it comes to what celebrities should be doing,
Yeah.
how they should be reacting. And I feel like very rarely do we applaud a team. And I feel like Selena's is the closest to being like your brain.
They deserve a raise. When this album is #1, Selena, please give your team a raise. Because they making sure we know. They deserve it. Yes.
We also have Mika.
Hi, Mika, again.
First of all, if Mika says she already pre-ordered
Mika's
Selena's
not playing.
album, then we must go pre-order the album.
Okay, so
because Mika
Selena's
has
getting my
taste.
coin. Yes.
Mika already gave us the theme song that we didn't know we needed.
Oh, and for people that are late, this is Mika, because we always get comments, who's Mika?
Yes.
Mika's in the chat for those of y'all that are watching back, and she's iconic.
She is iconic,
Yes.
and she already pre-ordered the album, so
make sure you get it too.
we need to get it together.
Oh,
we
yeah.
need to get it together. You guys, Justin,
What he
also
did?
on the flip side, confirmed on Instagram as well that he is coming in 2020.
Awesome.
He posted about it. It's this floating 2020
I saw.
in stars. I got a lot of tags, a lot of DMs about it.
Finally.
We have been hearing grumblings about this.
Okay.
My thing is, remember when he was spotted outside the dance studio?
Yes, ma'am.
And he's preparing for this tour. Sources said the tour could be as early as next summer,
Okay.
which tells me that the album has to come early in the year.
Madison, you really don't think Justin would do Coachella? It just sounds
I'm
right.
just nervous.
It sounds right. Like, Scooter, I think, would be dumb to not have him do Coachella.
So you
if
think do
Taylor's
you think
not.
that would be kicking off his tour? Would be Coachella?
I think that it would be the start of his era, because Coachella's in what? May? Or
Right.
Or
It's
I guess it
actually
would be
April.
before.
Oh,
It would be
so it'd be
before that.
before.
It would be before that.
Because
So the album might come
Coachella and
first.
Stagecoach are always around my birthday.
Or at least a single Coachella album, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe it could be album and the tour start 2 weeks later. You never know. Some artists do that.
Okay, because I was thinking,
They
I'm
say
like,
you don't need to know a word.
if
Just come to the show.
if he wants to really have a successful tour in the summer, the album would have to definitely
Kick
have
it
some
off.
breathing room.
Yeah. But
Which
why
would
not
be
kick
early.
it off with Coachella?
No, I agree. I agree.
That would sell,
And Julia
Madison.
saying Justin Bieber can release a single for Coachella. And
Yeah.
maybe so. And I
But
think,
then we would be waiting for that.
right, and I think Justin's album is going to be incredibly successful. I'm actually
yeah.
very excited for it. I know everyone thinks that we are like pro Selena, anti Justin. That's not the case at all. I'm very excited for this. I think it's going to be great. I'm really excited to see what he's been working
I just want
on.
it to be good. That's all. If
But-
it's not good, and I'm gonna sit up here and say if it's not good, and y'all could drag.
Exactly,
like, I don't care,
exactly.
but-
But I'm just a little concerned that they're both coming in 2020 because already, you guys, the conversations are going off on Twitter. The fans are freaking the F out that Justin and Selena are both coming in 2020. That's already a thing.
I don't believe it will be the same day, so it's not no big deal. I would hope. I don't believe.
If it's both in January, you know. Oh my gosh, we got real silly. I just saw your face. Go.
Yeah, I was like, hold on.
Selena is a queen, no doubt, but I just want to praise you two wonderful friends for bringing us smiles and laughs all the time. Happy holidays, Courtney and Maddison and the entire team. Thank you so much. Shamdong Dave and Hidley Jose, thank you too.
They too.
Thank you for the
Thank
holiday
you.
cheer. We appreciate
That's very
it.
sweet
Thank
of
you,
y'all.
thank you. Okay, yes, Cutie Gomez, you DM'd me this as well. I'll bring this up. Haley wasn't wearing her ring and she was staying in a hotel, so Haley was seen.
Expletive, what's she doing?
I only saw
She
this.
in a
I
hotel?
only saw this on like Instagram, and it wasn't even going too crazy on Twitter. So that's why I was like, But Haley was seen not wearing her wedding ring, at least from the angle that we saw, going into the montage, which is where Justin loves. So it's not that wild to me that they would go there.
Was he
That's
there?
one of their favorite hotels. It seems as though she was alone. I don't think anything is wrong with them right now.
Why she had to be alone?
Right. She
Justin,
could have been.
where was you?
She could have been going there for a shoot. She could have been going there for several things. I'm just saying.
Justin could have
It
been
was-
at the dance studio.
she was
She wanted a quick bite.
She could have been going to the spa.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reasons why she could have been going in there,
Yeah.
but it is interesting.
But the
that
girl
that
saw ya.
happened. And then Justin's out here teasing his album, and we got Selena's. So it's a lot. It's a lot happening.
I wonder what Hailey's album will
I don't
sound like.
necessarily think that means like that they're about to break up anytime soon.
No, y'all.
I really don't
It's
think
just
that.
fishy.
It
That's
is just
all.
fishy.
Just put that in your manila folder.
Yes,
That's all that is.
exactly. Just kind of,
Just
you
stick it
just
in.
like bank it.
Yeah.
You just keep it in the journal, is what I like to say. Your brain is a journal.
And when something happens and you notice that we don't bring up that small fact, that's your job
You
to
just keep it in
remind
the
us.
journal.
Remember when she went to the hotel with no ring?
Yep. And you just keep it there and you use those things in the journal whenever it is appropriate. That's what I always say. Like, you can forgive someone, but don't forget and just put it in the journal. So when they wrong you again, you go back to the journal and you bring it up. And then you hit them with the 1-2 punch. Because you never go into a fight without your facts.
Unless you let a dark mascara tear run down your face a la Lauren Conrad, then you know that you've been forgotten. Period.
Oh, another iconic moment in
Yes.
reality television. Mary Donna, like a total match between Cell and JB 2020. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it'll be very interesting, though, to hear their albums next to one another and kind of the juxtaposition, because I feel like if Justin's team is smart, he will have something that could be kind of Selena-esque.
Oh, of course.
Even though I don't want it to be, because I feel bad for Hailey. And I don't think that there should be, but there will be something, because it's just a smart business move at that point.
You know what?
So it'll be interesting to hear them side by side.
You know what I'm ready for?
What?
What's going to be the award show that they can't escape?
What would be the first one in the new year? It would be the.
Grammys?
Oh, yeah. But he wouldn't be nominated, so that they'll probably use that as an excuse. But
He should go and support
he
Ariana.
should go.
She's on the team.
He should go. He should release the album before the Grammys, which unfortunately would put it near Selena's, and then walk the carpet right after that.
You know who else should start their album rollout around
And
the
Hailey
Grammys?
needs to be there. They need to walk it together. I'm sorry. This whole going to events separate situation, that needs to end in 2020, because that is ridiculous. You're married now. Get it together.
Madison, I would love to see both, not to be random, but both Justin Bieber and Megan Thee Stallion both start their album rollouts around the time of the Grammys to get it ready for the following year. That's what I think.
Oh.
I would hope.
I know, but I'm just saying it's going to happen, and it's going to be around Selena's, and it's going to be drama. But I'm not, like, opposed to it.
Yeah.
I just know it'll be dramatic, and I feel bad. I don't want Selena's moment to be taken
Me
away.
either.
I don't want Justin's moment to be taken away. And you guys, honestly, based on how people are talking on Twitter, I think even if Selena released in January and Justin didn't release till April, it would still be a
Girl,
thing.
even if Justin did release till following December,
It would still be a
we
thing.
would be right at this. Did John from back in the spring? Madison, get the lyrics. Get the lyrics.
Remember when Hailey went into the hotel room without a ring? Into the montage? Man, you guys, maybe she was
Literally,
just
Madison.
going in for some shams and a spa day. That sounds lovely. Sounds
Or
lovely.
was she?
Or was she? I don't know. Speculation, not
I
confirmation.
have questions.
You never know. You never know. Maria says, I wonder what Hailey is feeling seeing Justin still so triggered by Selena. Honestly, Maria, same.
Paid.
Same.
Like she's
know.
rich. Not paid like he's paying her,
Right.
but like she's rich.
Oh, God, now people are
Yeah,
gonna
I
start
know. I
that.
could hear them.
Don't start that.
Courtney said.
Either
Yes,
way,
I did.
Either way, Hailey will come out just fine because there's no prenup. So even if she might be wounded, the stan in her might be defeated.
Okay.
You know, sometimes they say don't meet your idols because it'll ruin it. Hailey married hers, so
And
it could,
got a bag.
It could ruin it, but at least she's coming out with half of his fortune. Should anything end.
Hailey, let me manifest this child for you, because that's what you need. Universe, please let the Bieber baby come to free this woman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Amen.
I didn't even want to say
needed
amen.
that.
I just wanted to put it out there. You know,
That felt more like a prayer
I
than a
said,
manifestation.
put it out there, baby.
Oh my God. All right, you guys, on that note, I think we're good.
Is that
That
it?
is our time. That is
Oh.
our time. Please make sure you guys are in the rewind today. We will need you like crazy talking about Justin and Selena connected.
Yeah.
It's very similar to Khloe and Tristan, and Jordyn. Whenever
Oh,
we bring
God.
up Khloe, Tristan, Jordyn, the rewinders get mad. Whenever we bring up Justin and Selena, rewinders get real mad. So please, T-Tribe, please make sure you're there. Please, please,
They
please,
said,
please, please.
Madison, they said, talk about something else, but we here watching this every day, though.
They're mad. I'm like, imagine being so mad and hating someone so much, but yet you still have to see their face every day.
Talk about something else. but we gonna give y'all the most views on the same stuff every
T-Tribe, just please make sure you're there. Please make sure you're
Yeah,
there.
please come and join us.
Also, in the meantime, make sure you're shopping the Hollyscoop store. It's a great little Christmas present.
Oh, yeah.
Also, make sure you're following us on Instagram and Twitter. Don't forget, it is the season to give, the season to show love. So show Shambong, Dave, and Hit It Leo, the parents of the morning
Please.
tea. As you said earlier, I'm not over
Be
that.
nice to the
Some
daddies.
love. Yes, please, please, please. You guys, without them, we could not be sitting here. So please give them some love.
Also, love you, Fessy, and Mary Donna.
Yes, Courtney Maddison, I missed it. Oh, we got them both. Okay, good. We have Fessy, Courtney Maddison, thanks for making my sick day in bed.
Oh,
the
feel
wild,
better,
feel
Fessy.
better. Better.
Feel
clearly.
better.
Mary Donna, some psychic I see on YouTube said Haley with child. Eek. Okay, you guys. Ooh, this could go on for another hour. But we love you, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye. No, hit it, Leo.